It involves the entire family. Dads are going to be the champs. We call this our Dad Dunk Tank Dad in the water until it's over game. That's right. And it's worth up to 100 points. That's right. It's very simple. If I can get you to step back just for a second. In fact, Dad, if you want to take your positions, I can probably explain it even better. And families, if you'll step in your lines, everyone's involved here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the family challenge, I am proud to say, Dunk Tank. Worth estimated street value, $10 billion. Jacques Cousteau known as this. These men are now sitting perched. Gentlemen, when you assume the position, they are in the most dangerous position possible. Because if I hit this blue team is going down into the water, you will see them right through the glass, where 1,000 piranhas will be released instantaneously. I'm kidding. It's only 100. Yes, obey yourself. No. Red, blue. This is how it works. Since the red team elected to go first. Dad, who'd you pick to be your leadoff hitter? Michael, very simple. He will throw. Michael will take that ball. He will throw at that red dot. If Michael hits that red dot, down goes Dad, and 25 points scores. Don't throw it yet. And then Sarah will get her chance to throw. We're going to go. Michael, just throw as hard as you can right there. That red spot. Right here. You can take your time. Give it a good shot. He's 5 years old. Whoa, that was close. That was great. It was very close. Okay, go ahead, Sarah. You know how it works. Go ahead. Put it in, Sarah. Oh, right over the top. Let's step up. Go ahead, Corey. Pitch till you win. Pitch till you win. Pitch till you win. Go. Go, Corey. Oh! It didn't hit it hard enough. Didn't hit it hard enough. Go ahead. All right, Sarah. You got to really hit it. Go ahead. Right on there. Whoa! Close. Back to the blue. Nobody's in yet? Go. Go! That would have thrown him in. All right, you got the arm. Let me just remind you one thing. This is a man that left you at the bowling alley. Remind them of it. Oh! Come on. Do it. This young lady, she's not only pretty, she's a bad pitcher. And Kathy. No! There it goes. Oh! Go ahead. Pixie go. Oh! One in. Beautiful. We might want to. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Right here. Look at her. She did it. 25 points. The first one. See if you can beat it. Yo. Come on up. 2 more times, blue team. Oh! Who did that? Who did that? Come up here. 2 girls started us off. Way to go. Good job. It's 1-1. Let's go. Go, go. Blue. Put them in. Tied up. Tied up. Oh, there's one more for the red. 2-1. Red's leading. Well, all right, Blue. Let's get him in place so he doesn't get hurt. Blue. Jarrett, tie it up. 2-1. No. Ladies and gentlemen, if she does this, this game is over. It's 100 points. Yeah! Just not the strength. All right, come on, Kathy. Yes! 2-2. 2-2. Michael, take your time. Oh, nice effort. Sarah, if you do it, your team wins 100 points. Go! She said get back. Wow! I want an instant replay. I want an instant replay. I want instant replay. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this right now. These are this. 100 points. Because he told you. Watch this. Excellent. Look at that. Our family challenge has just begun. 100 points for the red team. Blue team says that they've got 50 points for 2 dunks. It's anybody's game.
Next up, we take the kids bowling, but the kids have a bowling ball.
quiz, guess your weight, dunk tank game. Yes, right now we have the Stromath family, 173. They are leading the Harrisons, who have 310 points. Oh, come on, pitch till you win. If you guess, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wet. Here's how it works. Liz, if you would step up to the front right here, your family's down. And I'm going to ask you, Jeannie, if you wouldn't mind stepping up. This is where I want to be fair. If we could get a shot, this is so fun. I don't want to block the kids, but if we could scoot everyone in, you'll see right in front of me, right here, this is an internationally balanced scale. It is precise to the milliliter. We're talking metric. Now, we're going to have some family members step up here, and we're going to attempt to appropriately guess their weight. Now, the guessers of this weight right now are the men from both teams. We have the uncle sitting right up there in the blue is Rick. And Dick. Rick and Dick are going to potentially be our weight guessers, and it's a very simple game. We're going to start by asking, possibly, that the women, the head of these units, of these families, step on the scales. Each man will get one guess at the correct weight, or most correct weight, of their family member. The family that is the furthest away loses. The family that's closest wins 25 points. That's very exciting. That means the red team in this event, which is going to be worth a whole total of 100 points, could close the gap. But I want to point out that nobody goes through a family challenge unperilled. If you're wrong, if you're the furthest away from that correct weight, if you're wrong, if you're the furthest away, just as an example, if all of a sudden Dick says that Liz weighs 10 pounds and she weighs 2, and Rick says that Jeannie weighs 4 pounds and she weighs 4, then Rick is correct, and that means Dick is going in the water, and Rick will get 25 points. What could be simpler? We have picked appropriately a family member to actually cause harm to their own family, since these are families that seem to have a propensity for it. If I say, Hillary, take them down, you're going to hit that button, and the red team goes down. On this side, we have the lovely
Lacey.
That's right. And Lacey, what's going to happen when the blue team loses?
He's going to go in.
Because you're going to push that button. Now, I don't think that it's very fair. We're going to start with one family member. In the end, the person sitting on that ladder must attempt to guess 4 family members' weight at one time. Never attempted in the history of the world. The first guess is worth 25 points, and I'm going to start with the red team, and I don't think it's fair, personally, that a man ever guess the age or weight of a woman unless she's willing to be involved in that. Now, Liz, if you don't want to step on this scale where we will reveal your weight to the world, you can trade the places with Dick, and you can do the guessing. It's up to you. What would you like to do?
Well, neither one sounds like much fun, but I really don't want to get wet right now, so I guess I'll stand on the scale.
Okay, all right. You don't want to get...
I'm very tall. I'm very tall. Tall women weigh...
I know you're very tall, and I'm very short, and we weigh more. All right, so, Jeannie, I'm going to give you the same offer. Now, Rick is sitting up there prepared to guess the weight of your family, but then again, you might have... It could all be strategy. Do you want to have us guess your weight, or how do you feel?
Well, I love to swim, so I'm going up there.
Hey, she's brave. Come on down, Rick. Trade places. Come on down. This is exciting. This is the game. Rick, I'm going to ask you to come down. Family members, get ready. Dick, you get ready. Jeannie, when you get up there, scoot up as close as you can to the edge. Not that you're going to be wrong. The crowd is chanting Jeannie. Now, all right, because the red team is right now down just a little bit, we are going... Rick, would you step up front, please? Now, keep in mind, Jeannie, scoot out as far as you can. And if I say the blue team's taking a dive, Lacey's going down. Now, right now, we have kept... The weights will be secluded off stage. Your teammates will not be able to see them. Liz, I would not want to take a guess. I used to do this at the county fair, but if you get it right, you get anything on the top shelf. Step up on that scales and let us see what you...
I'm very tall.
Now, no one say anything. All right, well, we have recorded that weight. Now, I'm going to ask you, Dick, how much do you think Liz has recorded?
140 pounds.
Okay, we put 140. We're going to place her off and record those. Now, we are letting them record those tabulations with our very, very prestigious accounting firm, Dewey, Cheatham & Howe. Rick, would you step up there? And now, as he takes his place, I'm going to ask you, Jeannie, What do you think he is registered on our uniform weighing system?
I think it's 185 plus 2 pounds of clothing, so 187.
187, he gets off. Now, you said that she weighed
40.
And you said he weighed 180. How much did you say he weighed?
187.
You said that he weighed 187. That means that the winner is not the red team. Take him down, Hillary. That's right. That's right. Not the red team. Because I got to tell you, Liz, come over here, Liz. Come over here. There's a couple of things that bother me about that event. One, there is no way, I'm not good at weights. We're going to do an instant replay in a moment of that. That was a great dive you took there, Dick. There's no way that any man could say you weigh 140 pounds no matter how tall you are.
Well, I'm almost 6 feet tall. So
Well,
think
okay.
about it.
All right, I'm 5'8". And we're going to go right to our official judges. She said that Rick weighed 187 pounds. Now, the actual weight, this is amazing. Your actual weight, come over here. I'll just put it this way. He was off by 3 pounds on the weight of Liz. I'm not going to say which way. Over. And I'm going to say that Rick, she was off by 1 pound. He weighed 186 pounds. Very good guessing. The red team still behind. But now, what I'm going to ask you to do, Liz, I want you to show the weight that Liz actually weighed to Dick, so you can see that. She weighed 3 pounds more than you said. Liz, step right back up on the scale. Now, Liz, step up there, and we're going to actually get DJ to step with her. Now, you're down. Now, you know she weighs exactly what you said plus 3. Can you tell me what the 2 teammates weigh together? You can take just a moment before you think about it, knowing that DJ is how old?
9.
How tall?
4'10".
Bone structure? Medium?
Yeah.
That's right.
I think you're about 5 feet now.
Okay, what do you say, Dick?
223 pounds.
He says their total combined weight is 223 pounds. As they step back from the scales, just step yourselves back and don't. That's right, Liz. Back, back, back. I'm a carnival barker. Step up, Rick. Who else and how many? We're going to get the lovely Brienne to step up there with Rick. We know that Rick weighed 186 pounds. Do you know very well how much they weigh together? Jeannie. 2 teammates, 25 points standing in the way.
157. I'm sorry. Take that back.
Okay. Quickly. You've got
257.
You say 257. Now, how old are you, if I might ask, Brienne?
10.
10 years old, and how tall?
4'6".
Okay, 4'6". Now, you're going to step back and see. You said the total weight, Jeannie, was?
257.
And you said what, Dick?
223.
223. That means that the winner is not the blue team. Take her down. The red team picks up 25 points. There you go. Mom, Aunt Jeannie takes a dive. See, this is amazing. The red team, you said that they weighed 223, did you not, Dick?
Yes.
Their actual weight, step back up here, the 2 of you. 224. He was off by 1 pound. You ought to go into the carnival. There they are. Oh! I got to tell you, that was your own family member that did that. Sometimes these things misfire. Just get used to it. It can happen. On a hot day, a cool dip never hurt anyone. And the actual weight right here, let me get the 2 family members here. We said that you weighed 257. Did you not say that, Jeannie? You were 3 pounds off. Once again, all the points were determined by 1 pound. 1 pound. At this point, Liz, I'm going to have you step back up. This is for 50 points. DJ, all 4 family members. Dick, you've done so well. This is worth 50 points, and it will put your family within striking distance. Crowd, are you with this family? Come alive. Let me hear it, you weenies. One man is going to attempt to guess the weight of 4 family members. Now, you know they were at 224 with 2. What would the other 2 add to the weight of this family?
365.
He says 365. The number of days in the year will ask the red team to step back, if you would. And all 4 remaining, the first 2 blue that weighed, let's get them up there. What did they weigh? They weighed, we're going to ask the 3rd blue member to get off, so you just get a bead on this, Jeannie. They weighed, do you remember, 2? 260 even. Now we had the other two members step up here, Kelsey and Sean. Sean, how tall are you?
42 inches tall.
42 inches tall. If you could be more exact, I would really appreciate it, Sean. Look straight ahead. That's a great looking cut. Haven't seen that since Mo. All right, Lou, you look straight ahead. All right, now, how many pounds do you say your four family members weigh? 50 points in the balance.
353.
You say 353. You go less than the number of days of the year. As the blue family steps back off of the scales, and our capable judges are now making a decision, 50 points will be awarded to the team that is most correct and does not go in the water. And I want you to know that the winner of this round is not the red team. Hit it, Hillary! Send them in! That means 50 points go to the great judging power of Jeannie. Now, let's find out. Hold on, Liz. This is pretty exciting. You've been so close. Let me get the team up here that won. You said that they weighed 365, excuse me, the red team. The blue team said that they weighed 353 pounds. They actually weighed 358. The difference, 5 pounds. The red team stepped forward. Liz, come on over here. Dick, you were very good. You said 365. Their actual weight, oh, I dropped my hat. Give me the hat, kid, you bug me. 376, 11 pounds the difference. That means that the blue team, the red team picks up 50 more points, but we have a game. The Harrison's still leading with 385. The Stromas, you're almost at 200, 198. That means we're going to come down to the cup in our final event. Do not go away. This family challenge continues. What? She took a bath. Stay right here, or it could happen to you.
Get blown away by our giant movie fan that makes wind up to 100 miles per hour when we return to Family Challenge.
Thank you, Gene Wood. The Zilka family, look at them jumping up and down with 250 points. They are leading their opponents, the Gutterrezz family. 142, very fine score. This is a great event where you can pick up 100 points, and Mark, it can bring your family within 8 points of the lead. It's worth 100 points. The winner's going to take the whole thing. It's a great game. It's so simple, I can't wait to explain it. We call it our dunk tank. Pin the tail on the donkey, blindfolded, watch your opponents go into the water. As in all family challenge games, it couldn't be simpler. You wonder who thought this up. They should be institutionalized. It starts like this. I'm going to ask one of my capable assistants, Richard or Jennifer, to place a blindfold on Lydia or her teammate, at which point they will not be able to see. Then we will spin them around 5 times. Centrifugal force will cause them to lose their orientation, and they'll begin to stagger as their teammates call right, left, right. They have the tail. They're heading towards... They're lost. They're going back this way. Then they get to here where they're spun 4 or 5 more times, out of control. They have the tail. The red team is heading this way. The first team that places their tail on their donkey will send the opposing teammate into our tub of sulfuric acid. Excuse me, they've changed it back to water. Again, once again, another change that we've done here on the Family Challenge. So, girls, I'm going to ask you to scoot forward to clear the staging area. In other words, bums forward. That's the safety zone. Get them all the way forward. A lot of cargo. All right, we got it there. All right, so we understand. Now, you cannot see anything, can you, Lydia? No. All right, I believe you. All right, Mark, you can't see anything? No. Good enough. All right, that is the check. Now I'm going to ask the teammates to step back. Audience, you can cheer too, but kids, most importantly, you cannot touch them. It's your voice they need to hear. Tell them right. Tell them left. When I say go, that means we're going to spin them 5 times. And don't be afraid to use force, Jennifer. You are young, but you are strong. All right, here we go. Don't lose your tails. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, faster. 3, 4, 5. Tell them go. Stop. Can't jump past. Stop right here. Stop here. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? And the blue baby! Yes! Mark! Oh! Mark, take it off! Look what you did! You picked up 100 points. Turn around. Yeah! 100 points for the Gutterrezz. You are 8 behind. What a comeback! Mark, I want you to watch this. You have gone through your second spin, and you have just placed the tail right on that donkey. I'm going to tell you, you went straight for the donkey, and I mean, nobody ever put the tail on the donkey better, and you sent the red teammate in. You are now 8 points behind. It is 250 points for the Zilka family. We are only 8 points behind for the Gutterrezz family. When we come back, it's going to be a big challenge for the cup, the championship cup, right here on the Family Challenge.
Newspapers fly fast and furious in our Battle of the Paper Boys. Get ready to duck.
The jacket. All right. Hold the pie. Hold the pie. I now pronounce you man and wife. Go. All right. Up you go. Up you go. Watch your step. Yeah. To the tank you go. To the tank. What's our time? 40 seconds. The next one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Kids, pull it. Yeah. Go. Congratulations. Our time. Have I got good news for this couple? I said, what was the 90 seconds is the time you had to bait. And may I proudly say, this is the quickest wedding and honeymoon we've ever seen. 47 seconds. You are great sports. Thank you. Somebody else will help you out. We got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back. How about a picture? Wait a minute. Yeah, picture of the... Yeah, you didn't like you care. In here. Here you go. Smile. There you go. Hey... This is a 35mm camera from Keystone. This is yours to keep for being such great sports. We will now take a break. We'll be right back. Here we go.
This young lady, she's not only pretty, she's a bad pitcher. And Kathy. No! Here it goes. Oh! Go ahead. Can she go? Oh! One in. Beautiful! We might want to... Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, right here. Look at her. She did it. 25 points, the first one. See if you can beat it. Yo, come on up. 2 more times, blue team. Oh! Who did that? Who did that? Come up here. 2 girls started us off. Way to go. Good job. It's 1-1. Let's go. Go, go. Blue. Put them in. Tied up. Tied up. Oh, there's one more for the red. 2-1. Red's leading. Well, all right, Blue. Let's get him in place so he doesn't get hurt. It's Blue. Jarrett, tie it up. 2-1. No. Ladies and gentlemen, if she does this, this game is over. It's 100 points. Yeah! Just not the strength. All right, come on, Kathy. Yes! 2-2. 2-2. Michael, take your time. It involves the entire family. Dads are going to be the champs. We call this our Dad. Don't tank Dad in the water until it's over game. That's right. And it's worth up to 100 points. That's right. It's very simple. If I can get you to step back just for a second. In fact, Dad, if you want to take your positions, I can probably explain it even better. And families, if you'll step in your lines, everyone's involved here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the family challenge. I am proud to say, Dunk Tank. Worth estimated street value, $10 billion. Jacques Cousteau known as this. These men are now sitting perched. Gentlemen, when you assume the position, they are in the most dangerous position possible. Because if I hit this blue team is going down into the water, you will see them right through the glass, where 1,000 piranhas will be released instantaneously. I'm kidding. It's only 100. Careful, baby. No. Red, blue. This is how it works. Since the red team elected to go first, Dad, who'd you pick to be your leadoff hitter? Michael, very simple. He will throw. Michael will take that ball. He will throw at that red dot. If Michael hits that red dot, Down goes Dad, and 25 points scores. Don't throw it yet. And then Sarah will get her chance to throw. We're going to go. Michael, let's throw as hard as you can right there. That red spot. Right here. You can take your time. Give it a good shot. He's 5 years old. Whoa, that was close. That was great. It was very close. Okay, go ahead, Sarah. You know how it works. Go ahead. Put it in, Sarah. Oh, right over the top. We'll step up. Go ahead, Corey. Pitch till you win. Pitch till you win. Pitch till you win. Go. Go, Corey. Oh! It didn't hit it hard enough. Didn't hit it hard enough. Go ahead. All right, Sarah. You got to really hit it. Go ahead. Right on there. Whoa! Close. Go. Back to the blue. Nobody's in yet? Go. Go! That would have threw him in. All right, you got the arm. Let me just remind you one thing. This is a man that left you at the bowling alley. Remind him of it. Oh!